next season. So you can't even mess yourself up. Too far. God. Where we are, turn with me to the book of Matthew. I'm not going to be long. I got another service today. I feel funny saying that. I'm getting old. That's like this is, I guess, my first time really saying that. Oh man, Matthew 5. Matthew 5. Verses 13 through 16. All right this morning? Much better. Yes. Yes, God is good. God is good. Matthew 5 and 13. Gotta preserve my little voice. I'm about to shout around this place. I was talking to a minister yesterday about how they used to just break out and run. I know I'm a big boy, but I might run you. Watch out. If I'm coming, move your kids out the way. The grandma in the house in her wheelchair, my whole scooter over because I'm coming. When that thing get on you, boy, it's just like fire. Shut up in my bones. As far as I can go right now. Matthew 5. What y'all doing? Let me put this word on it. Put this word on this praise. Matthew 5 and 13 through 16. If you haven't, say amen. Amen. Amen, amen. If it's on the screen now, right? It says, you are the salt of the earth. But if salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It's a very familiar passage. I know you're like, man, he's preaching this again, but I want to show you this. It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. It says a town or a city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp to put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand. And it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. And as you find your seat, find you a neighbor and look at him and say, I'm getting better. Mark in, I'm getting better. Getting better. And I'm in a season now in my life where time is not what it used to be for me. Those of you who know me personally know that I am a busy man. And I'm learning how to allow God to allow me to empower others to do more things so I don't have to do everything. And a part of that is an improvement for me, is getting better. I am a micromanager and I have to learn. Anybody here really just like, you feel like if you don't do it, it won't get done? Tell the truth. That's a struggle. That's a struggle, and I deal with it and I'm learning how to overcome it. But in this season of my life, I've got to get better because I feel like I've reached the ceiling. Now it's a glass ceiling, so I can't break through it. Come on, somebody. I ain't stuck. But when you reach a ceiling, you have to start finding a way to get stronger, better. So today, in order to be better, there's 4 simple things I want to show you to get you in a better state of place. And number one, my first point is know better. Know better. Know better. Know better. Deuteronomy 31:6 is a simple scripture. I'm going to be bouncing around real quick, but it says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. And he goes on, he makes a promise right here that he never breaks. He says he will never leave you nor forsake you. Now, I don't care who you are in this world. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how many fans you got, how many millions you got, how many albums you sold, how many books you released. You are not exempt from a storm. Can I help somebody today? I'm trying to help you see. Everybody's going to come to a place where the storm in life is going to weigh you down. I've known some of the richest people in the world. I've been personal with them. I've had relationships with them. I know them, and they're some of the saddest people in the world. Not talking bad about anybody, but understand this. He says he will never leave you nor forsake you. So it seems to me that even though you may have it all together in some places, when you do encounter a storm, you still have a promise and you still know better that the storm will not defeat me because I have a God that made me a promise that he will never leave me nor forsake me. Therefore, I know better. Even in the middle of a storm, I know better. I know that he is my shelter in a time of trouble. I know the Bible even declares that he said he'll be there from the beginning and the end. God is the omnipotent God, meaning that he's everywhere always, meaning that even right now, right here, God is in this room. Therefore, I know better than to fall subject to my situation. I know better to not be defined by my problems. I know better than to sit still and just wait on the enemy to climb up my back. And I just sit there and feel defeated because I know better because what God has promised me. I'm trying to help somebody in here. It says he will never leave you. Never leave you nor forsake you. You can count on that thing. Listen to me. I want y'all to get this. God never sends a storm to destroy you.
Help us, help us, help us.
I want y'all to really hear this. God never sends a storm to destroy you. A storm is simply, sometimes God will just send a storm your way. He sent a storm the way of, what's the guy name on the boat?
Jonah.
Jonah. He sent a storm to wake Jonah up. But in another instance, he might say, man, listen, you in a season of drought right now, and you just need some rain. You got to remember that the storm, yes, it comes with high winds, trouble and turmoil, hell and all that things, but at the end of the day, it still brings rain and you may need new crops. So God says, I've got to shake some things up. So he's like, God, I speak to this person this week and they said that a storm, like why doesn't God show up in the middle of my storm? Why doesn't God show up? Why does he, if he's so good, why would he not be here while I'm going through this? And I said, it's not necessarily that he's not here. It might be that right now you need some rain on your life. And he's not going to stop the storm from coming, but guess what he will do? He'll help you pick up the sticks and the branches and the trees that fell when it's over. He'll help you pick up the broken pieces. Just trying to help somebody. Every storm is not meant to kill you, though. And some storms do bring rain. Listen to me. I was talking to a pastor yesterday. And he said, man, look, Pastor Jay, I'm out, man. I think I'm going to take a 2-month break. I need it. I ain't hearing from God no more. I said, well, let me give you one piece of advice. I said, that doesn't mean he's not there.
That's right. That's right.
And because he promised to never leave, therefore he's sitting here with you, but he's silent because he's waiting on you to get to a quiet place where you can really hear him.
Preach!
We know at this church the importance of a long time. I don't have to go there today. Somebody say, for I know. So we say, no better for I know. God says, for I know, not guess, or what are the plans I have for you. The plans to prosper you, to harm you, to give you hope in the future. He says, for I know. I need you to say this with me. Realize, say, for we know.
For we
know. Not guess, not wonder, not hope, not what if. For we know that all things work together. That's the scripture. We know. For we know. Know better. Somebody say, I know better. We don't get there. I know better. I know that the best, your best days are right ahead of you, and your knowing is right ahead of you, and your knowing. It's like when you know, you trust. When you trust, you can walk by faith and not by sight. When you trust God, it makes sense, and God can operate, because without faith it's impossible to please God. Therefore, if I know better, I'm sure of it. If I know, I'm sure. I'm trying to help you. I need a few faith believers in here who know God is going to keep his promise. I need a few people here to know God is going to keep his promise. I'm trying to help you. That means you know that God can, right? I mean, everything that he said he can do it. But not only that, if he can, he will. If he can, he will. Like, listen, if God says, I've called you to it, I will bring you through it. Period. Hands down. If he said it, that settles it, that's it, that's done. I know better. I know better. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited. I'm going there. I'm just warming up. It's going, because I want to teach this. I don't want to always preach, but get excited when you like for instance, real talk. We like to praise God when everything is good. When money's in the bank, kids acting right at school, we getting ready to get a raise, a promotion, and things are going well. We say, thank you, God, hallelujah. Woo, you've been so good. But man, God wants to know if you can praise him right here, right now, when it ain't looking so good. When it ain't that much food in the refrigerator, when you waiting on the next day of the 21st of the food stamp to hit. God don't know, can you praise me in advance for what you know I'm already going to do, because you know I'm going to do it because you trust me. And you know I'm going to keep my promise. Can you praise me right now? But I'll tell you, I believe that there's somebody in this room today that's going to get a breakthrough because they're going through something right now. You're going to praise him like you're already out of it. There's somebody that's going to get set free today because you're going to praise God like he's already set you free. The Bible says, he who the Son sets free is free indeed. That's the word, man. God never breaks a promise. You can count on it. He says it, that settles it. The old church, what do you say? Don't shout like the battle. What is this? Shout like the battle is over. You can shout right now. Come on, church. Don't wait till the battle is over. Shout right now. Boy, that thing right there. Woo!
Uh-huh.